Should I count total or net carbs? So first, let's define what net carbs are. So in order to determine the net carbs of a specific food, it is just the total carbs minus the fiber, and that's going to give you the net carbs. So personally, I believe when you're first starting a ketogenic diet, it's important to actually focus more so on the total carbs, because there can be a lot of gray areas that come when you're counting net carbs, especially if you are consuming more packaged and processed foods. There's a little bit of gray area there, and so just to be safe, I always recommend counting total carbs versus net carbs. There is a little bit of a distinction here in terms of when you can get away with counting net carbs, and that would be when you're more so focused on whole foods. So whole foods such as vegetables, fruits, things like avocados, those will have a lot of fiber in them. So if you're consuming a lot of whole foods and you find it easier to track net carbs, then I think that's okay. But if we're getting into counting net carbs based off of a package or processed food, it gets a little bit more of a gray area there, and it can make things a little bit more complicated than they need to be. So I always recommend counting total carbs, especially when you're first starting off. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to learn more about nutrition, fitness, or metabolic flexibility, you can check out our website, MetFlexLife.com. There you can find our podcast, MetFlex and Chill, our nutrition and exercise programs, our latest blog posts, free recipes, and much more.